The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Stupid
Were
mountain.
Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
It'll be in
But
the
Inomina
blink of a
has the
video
Imperium
game.
of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Nah, you're crazy.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Ouch, I cut myself on that edge. Careful now. We have more edge coming
I
up.
don't mean to pry, but I've got to know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it. I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate. I'm pretty sure that was her point. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding. I'll cook up some penguin and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try
Oh,
your
she's
cooking,
going to
Madam
cook some
Eleanor.
penguin.
Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
My God.
We found quite a few
We hit an
gems so
FMV.
far.
You know what that
Yeah.
means. The
You and
floodgates.
Run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry, Bienfu. That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff. You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles. I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit. I'm not so sure, but okay.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madam Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madam Eleanor.
I think I can manage that.
I didn't think that actually work.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good.
So like are all Tales games
And you don't
just
have to
full of
push
bad
so
dialogue or
hard.
just this one?
Okay.
No,
that
it's
is
all of them.
refreshing, but ow, 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 ow.
All of them have glorious bad dialogue.
All of them do have some cheesy dialogue. If you don't like it, you can get out. Anyway, I am going to go. It's only like 2 screens away.
Oh,
so.
yeah. No, yeah, go for it. We're here.
Here.
Oh, there's so many souls you're skipping.
That's true.
And we need so many souls.
Yeah. See, look how slow that was having to do that. But Joe.
No.
Run away.
This one's on purpose. I don't think we have these guys on still.
I thought we specifically do have the bugs.
No, the bugs was the one we didn't have.
What?
We have the armadillos and the bat. But not the bugs.
Oh, did I have it backwards?
Well, that about does it.
It's still chasing me.
If only this weren't current zone, or we could just skateboard them.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm
Damn
ready
it.
for this.
Oh, that's something I've just noticed.
What's that?
Is that I don't think I've heard any of our casters blah 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 a spell.
Overdrive doesn't work the same way. This game.
Okay.
Overdrive is just for Mystic Arts.
But have you heard Devour, though? What? Devour? Why would anyone say that?
Out here. Disgraceful.
Yeah, well, sick, I'll be covered.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
All for that one soul.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, we're going back up here for the soul
We got a
room.
cat's chest up here.
Yeah, and the soul room. Don't forget the soul room. Which is to say, the same room, because it just has a bunch of souls.
I guess this one doesn't. I feel
They're
like
all on the
these-
back wall.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's not as many as that other room, but it's a fair amount. It's like 10.
Was a bounty.
Oh yeah, and over here.
Oh, and over here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a decent amount. So we really just did speedrun finding all of the elemental
No, this is the one game where you don't have to find them.
find the what?
You don't have to go find them individually.
Ah, yes.
You get to go to one place and it's like, oh, woke them all up.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area. What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here. Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
Or from Dial.
Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I
Oh,
killed
you
him,
see, Dial, I died.
but I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
That
I
is
know. I'll
not
find even
the words
stronger
on
opponents to
screen.
cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
Okay, I will be right back.
All right. I will now run around in circles. Haha, I have control. Haha, mouse and keyboard. I can't be stopped. Ha 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 ha! You'll become the storm that is approaching? Alright, you do that. You do that. I will find out what's up these stairs! It's nothing. Nothing's up these stairs. Have we gone in there? Anyway, I'll just locate some nickels. Do some other stuff. Check out the shop. Why are these so expensive? Could buy one. All of our money. Boat! I don't know how to... Oh.
Take a look at this.
Oh.
A new recipe! I've got...
Hello?
Hello.
The moment
Okay.
I got back, I spilled my water.
No.
Anyway.
Scout ship departing.
We got mythic omelet rice.
Mythic egg.
I already did the shop. I bought a belt.
So you did? We gotta get rid of some of this stuff.
Yeah. We have to sell them because we're maxed out on materials.
You don't have to. It's just we'll get something out of it this way.
That's what I mean.
God, the buttons. We'll keep the quartz stuff. Actually, do we have feldspar also?
Yeah, talismans.
Are we max on feldspar? Is what I meant, basically.
Yeah.
I knew we weren't max on quartz. Or topaz. So much quartz paper.
Is it quartz or is it paper? Are we at the point now where we can finally make some gear?
We could. Now we need to go and sell. It's not my fault the itemization of this game is bad. It's the one thing I would take away. I would just put it back to how the older Tales games have it.
What they did instead was the only thing with random skills are essentially the accessories, and they're all universal. So
That's good.
There's different tiers of ore you can mine from various mining points, and that means basically the level of the type of ore determines how many random skills it has. So level 1 will just have the base skill, and any higher levels will have that many random skills attached, and you can see what they are before you craft it. And to upgrade them, or sorry, to activate the random skills, you have to upgrade. So if you upgrade a thing to level 2, you'll get the first random skill, and so on.
Okay.
And you have to feed unrefined into gear gems. So basically, like, this one gem says, hey, take 50% less fire and water damage, right? And just like, it doesn't have to be the same gem type. So it's any gem, but like that's what the gems are. They're like, that's the master skill. Wait, we can go to Duval now?
Apparently.
Oh, I guess it is right before the final showdown, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Of course the weird gas turned off. We did some stuff to the entire world.
That's true.
Grimoire, could we talk?
You sound so serious, like it's the eve of the final battle.
Well, isn't it? Can't you let yourself get caught up in the moment for a change?
Getting caught up in the moment is for young, foolhardy lovers. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I just figured I should drop by since, well, like I said, the final battle with Inominat is coming up and all.
Ugh, you're talking like you're saying your last goodbyes.
It's just that we're up against a lot. Even Miss Mogulu doesn't know what the future holds for us, and she almost always has that stuff figured out.
Whether she has it figured out or not, it is our lot in life to follow our vessels and fight to the very end.
That's what I've always thought, so I just dealt with Miss Mogulu's craziness up till now. But she's never thanked me for it. No, good job, Bienfu. No, I'm glad I'm your vessel. Not even something like, I'll introduce you to a cute girl when it's all over. It'd be nice to hear a little gratitude from her, even just once.
Surely you know she's not the type to do that sort of thing, though, yes?
That's all the more reason to want just one brief glimpse at who she is underneath.
If you're so unhappy, it's not too late to switch back to the Abbey's side and become an informant again.
What's the point in that? I don't know anything they'd want, and they wouldn't have any use for me there.
So you lack confidence in your own abilities.
Miss Mogulu has let me come with her wherever she went, and her talents have gotten us this far. But now that we have to fight Inominat, I'm worried. I don't know what use I can be for her, or if I can keep her safe.
But you'll still go, won't you?
Yeah, of course! Or else my name isn't Norman Brave!
See, you can do this. You've been keeping Mogulu safe this whole time. With all the emotional pain she's been through, she's needed someone as thick-skinned and tenacious as you. She may talk like she doesn't care, but she wouldn't have tracked you down and renewed your pact if she didn't.
When you put it like that, bien! All right, you've convinced me!
That's right. You just trust in old Norman therapist's good advice. It won't steer you wrong.
Wow! I'd have never expected you to actually make a joke like that, Grimoire!
I just thought I'd get caught up in the moment like you wanted.
Aha! Alright, now let's go out of our way to find the turtles to dump all of our nickels. It's funnier that way. Maybe?
Maybe what?
Ah, there we go.
What? I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know what any turtles are.
Oh, okay.
What expecting me to put in? So they come and go as they please.
Can we go back to the prison island?
That's a good point. I'll try. I can't go there right now.
Something tells me no, but oh, that was a nickel. No.
The only reason I'm not teleporting is for.
Yeah, we do need souls. How many chests have we missed total, do you think?
Cat's chest?
Yeah.
6.
Oh.
No, 7. Be an odd number. It's just a guess. I really have no clue.
Okay. I was gonna say, wow.
I'm counting chests that we haven't been able to see yet.
Oh, okay.
Like on that island we got kicked off of, and in the funnels.
Yeah. And
I think we're 6 or 7 away from having all chests.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and also, there's the 2 zones that we couldn't enter until probably right now.
Yeah. You can actually look up because the chest rewards are based on how many chests you on any particular chest.
That's right. Yeah.
Because remember, last one we got was Earring Left.
Yeah, my favorite.
It's true. You'd never forget that.
I'd never forget Earring Left.
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, in that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Wait, what?
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed. We either run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah, that's a good idea.